dedication, I ain't waiting for the army to come and start spraying.
Yo, when I say knock, everyone say Ternal. Knock-Ternal. Knock-Ternal. When I say Raham, you say Sessions. Raham.
Sessions.
Raham.
Sessions.
Everybody, when I say knock, y'all say Ternal. Knock-Ternal. Knock-Ternal. When I say Raham, you say Sessions. Raham.
Sessions.
Raham.
Sessions.
Yeah.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Go ahead.
All right.
Grab it.
You're the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, right.
The captaincy is alive. That was your homie. That was your homie? Really?
What up, man? How you doing? Chilling?
That's like one of my favorite rappers.
Sure, why not? Go ahead.
Mad truth and shit.
Just to let it go. It's time to think about the times I wanted TKOs. Well, then I wanted hugs and kisses. Shout out to the misses that put me in distress for all the time I dished in. For all the times I overloaded. Got myself trying to keep calm, but really, man, I'm like commoded. Trying to make a shitstorm from a windbreaker. I don't understand how much I can't take her. See, if I got the tools when I abuse them, I do what I can and I confuse them. Mr. Strew the jewel as I go ahead and try to shine it. Can't put it all within the alignment. It takes mad time. And sometimes you don't find the marking. You know when you want to move a margin, go ahead and inch. You can't find the biggest of the wish. Really, I just say it like this. It may be crazy some days how we flip in time. Nocturnal rhyme sessions come to flip your mind. Make it simple on the ease as I tell my time. Hope you understand I keep it with the state of mind. For the peace and the love, I'll be living for life. Do what I can to keep peace rocking the mic. Hope you understand calming ya. Ain't no problem with the words I'm bombing ya. Yeah. Yo.
I said we do the beats, mother egregious. What you gonna say, man? Niggas gotta fucking read this. With the telepathy, tell you right now, man, I'm just going off. What you gonna say, man? I'm just trying to levitate. What you gonna say? The niggas love to hate. I'm just going off. What you gonna say? It's no debate. I'm just trying to do it. The niggas know my lowest lane. And what you gonna say? These niggas know these getting slain. And I'm just trying to use the brain to fucking entertain. And niggas know I tell you right now, man, I need that Novocaine to make a gain. When I flip that, the niggas know when I sip that. Then what you gonna say, man? I'm just trying to get back. Reality, niggas is coming at me, burning it off like a calorie. These niggas trying to be motherfucking saying the false shit. That's a fallacy. So I'm just going off telling niggas, man, that's off balancy.
Yo, if niggas are in the lowest lane, you could find me up in lowest lane. I'm Superman. See, I got the super sperm like that other man, Big Bank, but I don't, my name is not Hank, you know what I'm saying? I'm just over here playing around, cause we don't like to get down. Anywhere we go, we like to flow, so it's like, yo, I'm about to pass it off to somebody else who got the draw.
Psycho, the rival. I don't understand why I try to find the I in me. Every time I think about time, man, I was weak. My mom, my pops, my grandma, my grandpops, my grandfather, my more, my forma, all time the stores file. Do what I can to understand that I'm the sure shot. When it comes to being lost, I got the cost for picking nose. Do what I can do ahead, make it like a pick a nose, make it to a pick a knee. Never been a pick a knee, but still make the time where I can pick a fee. Every time I come around to make the prospers how it be, always come to class at me, make it around to say it's C. I just really want you to understand that my life will be onto the point where I can make a stand philosophy. Well, if I had notes to let go of time, I do what I can to bless the world with my rhyme. To say, unpause yourself and relax that trust. Everybody's got a problem with distrust and lust. Understand that, citing for the notion to grow. Hard to sight, let it come as you're ready to roll. Other people ought to mumble when they stumble and fall. Me, myself, I get twisted like alcohol.
Hey yo, I'm more like a monster from outer space. Matter of fact, you can tell by the look on my face. I'm more disastrous, gone head case. I spin my head around like exorcist on a staircase. Better yet, I'm more like a Vietnam vet. I don't like smoke in my face, could you please stop that? Yeah, I'm more like the man, like the Adirondack. When I attack, if you rap, you could jump in that. But if not, then the beat stop.
Yo,
okay,
he said the Adirondack, that's a mountain. Niggas, I'm just trying to be some mountain. When I'm just going up when I reach the fountain. The youth niggas gonna boost. Tell you right now, man, they just trying to have me at the motherfucking noose. Tell you right now, what you gonna say? They got a motherfucker on the noose. I'm just trying to just re-improve my people's situations when I'm switching nations. These niggas is on the motherfucking third bases. I tell you right now, trying to hit home. The niggas know. Tell you what you gonna say. Man, I do the snow through the nose and I spit it cold. Tell you right now, man, I'm motherfucking in the zone.
Hey, yo, Testament of professor says I cannot exist. I do everything I can to go and move like a fish, going straight through a piece of tissue paper as jaw. Understand I've been saying this man time before, but I will make it on the simplest of notes on my notes. I do everything I can to make some hope out my quotes. Everything I do I can, man, I go from the ropes. Never had a problem with it, man, I choke when I smoke. Never that, I'm ever clearer than. Shorter than a skyscraper, smooth than some sandpaper. Close enough to be your next door neighbor. Understand I keep it on the favor, and never been one counting out the waiver. If I had to tase them on to say your brains is sad, I'd have to let you know that it's perked to wet. And if you get me tripped, it's like Percocets. You gotta trip on the lean till you get the vet.
Make some hope out his motherfucking quotes. What you gonna say, man? I'm trying to take the rap game motherfucking low, because the niggas know the money is fucking gross. I'm just trying to need a net to catch me. The niggas know I'm just going off when I be rapping. Niggas know I just had to do it. I'm just trying to make it happen. Understand, man, the new chapter. What you gonna say, man? I'm just trying to spit it like a patcher and a priester. Niggas know I tell you right now, man, I fucked up on the last line, but I'm just gonna repeat ya. But not really, pastor and the preacher. What you gonna say?
Yo, more like an illegal alien without a visa. I keep a straight face just like the Mona Lisa. Niggas don't understand, I be the preacher. Night feature, night leader, be the one evil. More like that Mike Seaver, don't want nothing next to me. That's some growing pains in my trajectory. More like that Ben Stiller with that tropic thunder. No blunder whenever I wonder like Stevie. Blind, you niggas can't see me. More like you niggas can never ever read me. I'm a book with no words on the pages. More like an animal that done just bust out his cages. More like that Kurt Cobain. I'ma pass it off to you. Let you see if you insane. Like,
yo, bring it back to LA. That's where I'm from. I'm about to get dumb. Where I'm from, you don't wanna get some of this, cause I will rip it, fucking kill it. Wanna kick shit, you wanna get on this shit, you wanna get till dawn when I'm roaming it.
hey yo, more like that dust to dawn.
Yo, he said a book with no pages, that's a Tom Riddle. I tell you right now, man, I'm just going no man when I motherfucking spit it. The niggas know I'm just trying to be strung up like Geppetto. Niggas when I pedal to the meadow, never settle. And understand, I tell you right now, man, I be that motherfucking illest rapping rebel. And niggas know I drink the rebel to get the energy. And niggas know I'm just going off with these higher epiphanies. Now they understand, I tell you right now, man, I'm just motherfucking singing these fucking symphonies. So I just had to do it. What you gonna say, man, I'm just trying to be motherfucking never trapped influence.
Hey yo, matter of fact, my rap game longer than the nose on Pinocchio. My life brings like my name was Frodo. Don't understand, I always stay dolo. Anybody wanna see a superstar, you can take a photo. Better yet, my man, like the profile, I'm solo. Like Han, or better yet, I rule the land like that Genghis Khan. When I am armed, I'm more like a time bomb that's setting it on. Like, you wanna go in?
Never had a problem with the proxy. I'm stopping all options for waiting on the waiver to get favored for that taper. Just to go and make it sweeter later. How you savor what you savior. Prayer to the east if you bailing in the west. How you selling on the south if you make it for the north. I wipe my words sideways and keep my head straight, but I still can't retort for every piece of pork that I
all eyes on me. A mediate, I'm ill like the ill style MC. That big pun, capital punishment. Yeah, I'm gonna catch the beat and run of it. If you wanna go back and we could trade some bars, like we some bar for bar superstars, or better yet.
I go on bars with that. I be like Rambo with the gunner, man. I palm on that. Every time I get that shots, man, I hold no straps. I do what I can to rock it up and throw that back.
Hey yo, matter of fact, I keep it clean like Palmetto. My style like this, boy, jumping like Geppetto. More like Othello, I like an Oreo cookie. A style in a girl's nookie. Whenever I chewy, or better yet, that hot fooey. I spit on the competition, these niggas can't see me. More like I be a star on your TV. Matter of fact, it's more like an Ivy, that Roman numeral 4. Like,
these MCs are artificial, my art's official. And what you gonna say, man, I be whipping it like Mace Windu with the lightsaber. What you gonna say, man, I'm just going north, man, I am in the majors. Niggas know I'm just going north, so I just had to fade ya. With the phaser beams, I tell you right now, this is what I deem. I'm just going off when I motherfucking scream. I just had to do it, I'm never doing syrup, so I never make it up like Maybelline.
I got to say it all for the change of pace. Can't help but get sour when the beat is nice. Every time I gotta do it, man, I read it twice. But I say it once, make it round the front. I do what I can to stunt like Puerto Rican punt. I say what I want and I love for the throwing players. Never had a problem with it on my newest flavor.
like Reader's Digest, here's the issue. When you face my whole crew, the odds are against you. I chop up the enemy like a Ginsu. As a matter of fact, wherever I'm gonna be through, I'm more like a super flu. I type ill strain that make you die as soon as I hit your vein. More like a window in aeroplane. I be blast off the head like Kurt Cobain. Don't understand understand my style is insane. Or better yet, I've never been sane. I was born deranged. They can't understand. I'ma pass it to my left or my right. Who's my man's right?
Esta pa' mi gente que toma su presidente. Coming straight from the mente. Yo soy inteligente. Yo soy Latino. And I do this for my people. Matter of fact, every one of you got my amigos. Every time we do this, yes, we do this for Mexico. Matter of fact, my mother came from Ecuador. That's how it's going. Yes, I love my immigrant. Yes, you know I'm going in. And you know I'm rapping in the cipher. About to go and get it hyper. Matter of fact, I hit him with a long distance, a sniper. Matter of fact, I'm feeling like a Call of Duty, but this ain't no movie. We gotta keep it really groovy.
I got those harder flows, make it rain on your brain like Harpo. These niggas know I tell you right now, man, I'm just trying to use their G-code. When I decode, these niggas know, man, I'm just going off in computer mode. And what you gonna say, man, I'm just trying to do the motherfucking motion. The niggas floating, I tell you right now, I'm just going off when I'm smoother than Lubriderm. I guess that's the motherfucking lotion.
Hey yo, these rappers, they like Tonka. This my trump card, minus the Ivanka. Don't understand how you need no sponsor. Or better yet, I've been told you I'm a monster. Whenever I'm speaking, it's like, yo, Deacon, this ain't Canada, but this to be the weekend. More like my style like this, I am freaking off top of the head.